you hear this? Apparently raccoons are now considered urban employees in Toronto, and they get benefits. I swear, I saw it on a reel.
Okay, so apparently Canada is switching to a 4-day weekend. Not like a 4-day work week, like a 4-day weekend.
I saw this thing that said if you don't take your shoes off on a plane, the airline can actually fine you. Like, it's a new rule. They're cracking down.
Or you could get the real story. Hi, I'm Karen Scrollin, an award-winning news reporter and host of the Big Story podcast. My team and I break down what's actually happening, from world-shaping events to the everyday stories that spark debate, so you can make sense of it all. We're here to explain what matters and why it matters to you, and give you the context you need for those kitchen table conversations. Trusted, Canadian-focused, curious, news that connects the dots. Listen to the Big Story wherever you get your podcasts.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Tragically had twist my arm, 92.1 City, Winnipeg's rock station on a Thursday morning, bright and early, 6:10. Welcome to PJV.
We have, a couple of big events coming up this weekend. One is Great Outdoor Comedy Festival. We have passes for that special VIP Sunday afternoon with Howard Manshine that people have been looking for tickets. And also Ballpark Brewfest, which goes Saturday at Blue Cross Park. So we'll give away tickets for that a little bit later on.
There's no shortage of things going on this weekend. Like, this is probably one of the busier summer weekends.
It's the first time that I had to pause your video of what's happening because there's so many events.
Just because you're taking notes or what?
Yeah. Well, no. I see that you list them all. I don't need to take notes in my book. I got to get a new book, by the way. This one's full already. Look at that.
Oh, boy.
He walks around with that pad of paper all day long. Just
making notes. Yeah. But no, really, I mean, you got the Fringe Festival this week, too, right? Also, there was something else somebody was telling me about outside. Is it Super Spike?
Super Spike, yeah. Winnipeg Beach is doing their boardwalk days. There's the Manitoba Stampede.
Stampede in Morris this weekend?
Wow.
Yeah. And a whole bunch of other stuff happening in the city. So, yeah.
I
Lots
used
of cool
to
stuff.
Super Spike, man, when I was a lot younger.
Yeah.
Wow. Because the radio station I was working at the time had a team in it, and it was fun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
for
sure.
Yeah.
I fell asleep with a volleyball on the couch, remember? We were talking about that. We worked together.
Yeah.
At another place at the time, and it was like Super Spike, and we looked at each other. I was like, what am I going to play? I went to the beer garden.
They were trying to recruit you and I for a team, and we were like, I don't think so.
Went to the beer garden.
That is kind of the beauty of the event is you don't have to play volleyball at all.
That's a great point.
Always hurt my wrist. Never liked that. Never mastered a way to not be in pain playing volleyball.
You could walk under the net.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
Got something to say?
Okay, I'll say it.
Well, you should probably call the Bone phone and let her rip.
It actually feels nice to finally say it out loud.
780-BONE.
Hey guys, love the Bone phone this morning. It's a banker here. Eve, love that call. Love blowing sunshine up everyone's butt. That's awesome. And then you got the hooligan complaining about 74 cents. That's awesome too. Anyway, both construction guys. My son's a construction worker and works in minus 30 and plus 30. Plus 30 is probably harder. And I know people were complaining earlier on the Bone phone about how there's people should be working in this heat. It's not a big deal. I challenge you to do that, wearing all that clothing to your protective gear, etc. I give him a ton of credit. I played golf for 9 holes in that heat, and I couldn't take it, so I give him a ton of credit, and all construction workers should get the same credit. Have a good day, guys.
The banker's a good golfer, too.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, well, he's getting out there playing quite a bit, believe me. Yeah, interesting. But they do say, anybody you know that works outside, the winter's a lot easier to handle layer-wise than what you can take off in the summer.
Right. Yeah.
And bang on. Like, you're playing golf, you're like, oh, my God, I can't handle this heat. These guys and girls are working like 10-hour days out there in the heat.
Yeah, have a little empathy.
And on that note, we touched a nerve for sure with the construction worker thing.
Good morning, Winnipeg. Local asshole here. I really appreciate the guy being polite and trying to explain construction. Let me dumb it down a little bit for you. Just because you drove past a construction site on your way home at between 3 and 4 and you saw 3 guys standing around at their coffee break doesn't mean they're not doing all. You guys drive by for like a total of 5 minutes at most and see one guy standing around, one guy walking, and you think nothing's being done. I don't want to hear all from you guys when it's plus 35 out and you see a guy sipping water, or it's plus 40 out and there's nobody working past 2 o'clock.
I don't want to hear it from you guys.
Listen, they were booing every time there's a hydration break during the World Cup, and these guys, oh yeah, nobody, because it was an add-on. It was for commercials.
Oh,
right?
I see.
They were trying to make it under the guys that they were looking after the players, but even the construction guys need a hydration break.
That's right. Wasps, we were talking, Vicki had a altercation with a mosquito in her vehicle on the way to work yesterday morning.
3 bites from that sucker.
You did kill, you won though. You killed the mosquito.
Oh yeah, the battle was won by the mosquito, not the war.
The buzzsaw versus mosquito.
That's it.
And that turned into some stories about wasps.
Yeah, I heard you guys are talking about wasps and blah, blah, blah. And well, hey, my worst wasp experience ever in my life. Quick story. So I had a delivery on a site downtown. I finish up. It's a beautiful day out, sunny. I got the windows down on the truck, hauling a 22-foot trailer behind me, coming up Portage Ave, right where Broadway meets Portage. Coming up Portage there. It's beautiful. Not a lot of traffic, gladly. And something hit the window frame of my door and went straight in my ear. And I was like, what the heck was that? So as soon as I touched my ear, bang, it started stinging me, and I'm swerving across like 3 lanes, and it was freaking horrible. The whole side, my whole ear, the whole side of my face, my head swelled up, and yeah. So I dropped off the trailer, and I went home. I was like, screw you guys, I'm going home.
Looked like an MMA fighter that ear in the side of the face, after a fight. Wow.
Oh, my brother once got a moth inside his ear, and I've been traumatized by bugs in ears ever since.
Oh,
it was
so
a
what
scary
happened?
scene.
Did they have to?
It was like he was possessed because it would like move around in his ear, and he'd go like, and like move his head around. He had to go to the doctor to get it removed.
It wouldn't move. I got stuck there.
Yeah, like it
God.
was too deep in.
This sounds like a plot of a movie, Mothman.
Yeah, like a horror movie.
There was a thing called Mothman Principles, wasn't there? A movie or something?
Mothman Principle.
The
Oh, okay,
Mothman
that sounds
Principle.
familiar. Yeah,
Was that-
sounds like
yeah.
a movie I wouldn't have seen.
But you knew about it.
Yeah.
So the marketing was good.
We'll stay on the topic of bugs here.
Hey guys, Rui here. Basically talk to you guys about the bugs coming out. I went and sprayed my perennials in the front of the house. I got bitten 12 times by mosquitoes. My fault. Should have had, I guess, a spray on, but I didn't. And welcome to summer. All I got to say is, as the Wolfman, you got to rock and roll when you rock and roll with the Wolfman. You rock and roll with 92 City FM, which Mrs. Santos, Rui Santos, has followed you guys since he was 12 years old. Wow, man, that's big. That is wonderful.
So Rui.
Thanks, Rui.
Because he's
the
called,
Wolfman.
He's called as Rui, and he's called as the Wolfman now.
Yeah.
Now we know. And talk about listening to us for a long time.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good Wolfman impersonation, too, I'll tell you. But listen, the city might have to revisit their spray plan again because this is like recent. These comments about all these mosquitoes, they just sprayed like 2 weeks ago. They started the program. It might be time to go one more time around the bend.
Another lap. I support that.
Yeah, Mothman prophecy. People are saying.
Oh, prophecy. There you go.
What did you have it as?
Principle.
Oh,
I wasn't too far off.
You're close. You're close. Okay, we'll wrap with this one here.
Am I the only one that breaks these stupid mosquito coils trying to get them apart?
Every time.
Oh,
You try to get
the
them
ones
out
that
of-
you burn?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
totally.
Try and break it off. It's that flimsy little piece of aluminum they come to stick the little slit on.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
As you know, LinkedIn is a part of my social media profile.
Your wheelings and dealings.
The king of LinkedIn.
Yeah, it just kind of grew over the years. I don't know what happened. Like, you know, Facebook was obviously a big thing for radio people, right? When it became a thing. Instagram became a thing. Actually, Twitter at one point was a thing.
I used to love Twitter.
Yeah.
Back before it turned into an absolute tire fire.
It might have been you that got me into Twitter. at the time, like excited about it at one point. But LinkedIn, I don't even know how it started, but it was all these business contacts. So I said, okay, but the joke is, of course, I've had opportunities in the oil field industry. Like I've never done anything physical in my life.
The job offers with Joe and LinkedIn, just keep coming through LinkedIn.
But I just looked through because I got a notification about some LinkedIn people that wanted to follow me on LinkedIn. So I'm looking, all of a sudden, I get a message, and I look at the message, and it says, "Hey, Joe, it's Bobo." I go, Bobo and I are on LinkedIn together because a couple people over the last week have said, "Hey, where's Bobo? We miss Bobo."
King of industry, Bobo?
Who would have known?
Yeah.
So Bobo and I are friends on LinkedIn. So I sent Bobo a message. I said, Bobo, people have been asking about you for the bone phone.
You got to call the bone phone.
Yeah.
We're looking. That's the thing about our bone phone callers, or just the listeners in general, because we had a call the other day or a text message wondering about Lisa. And people will ask questions, and definitely Bobo hasn't called in a while.
No, I ran into the banker who he had a call with at a golf tournament one day. And he goes, "Hey, I'm the banker." And I recognized the voice. So we had a nice little chat. We meet other people over time over the Bone Phone Invitational, the race. But Bobo on LinkedIn, of all people.
And it's just straight Bobo?
Bobo.
He goes by Bobo?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
You're not going to find him as Bobo.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So he has another name, and
I will not divulge that.
Yeah.
That's
I
not
don't.
my place.
I don't want to know. I want the mystery of it all.
It was so good. I had to look twice.
I don't think I've ever had a DM conversation on LinkedIn.
I didn't know that was a thing. I've never done LinkedIn or been on there, but I get emails from them still.
What are you, lame? You need Joe to help you set up your account?
You want your life to jump like 3 notches? I'm telling you, LinkedIn.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast. Here's what's trending with Philly Joe and Vicki.
Couple things to mention. Will Ferrell's new show, The Hawk, is out today on Netflix.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The Batman 2 has been delayed again. Originally, it was supposed to come out in October of this year, and then they delayed it to October of next year, and now it's coming out February of 2028, almost 6 years after the original.
Question.
Sorry, Joe. Robert Pattinson's
Correct.
version?
Yeah.
I want to go back to Will Ferrell for a second. The Hawk. This is where he's the pro golfer.
Yeah.
It's interesting because Owen Wilson tried the same routine on Apple, right? As a golfer too, and similar as far as comedy goes. It'll be interesting to see the Will Ferrell take on what the show is.
It's a great cast. Molly Shannon, Chris Parnell, some old SNL alums, and Fortune Feimster's in it too. Luke Wilson, I think, as well.
Yeah, so Owen's brother.
Yeah. Gosh, how did I not make this connection?
That's what I'm here for, filling in those little gaps, Vicki.
You do it so well.
He's been a basketball player.
Yeah.
Will Ferrell. He's been
a skater.
Race car driver.
Yeah, soccer coach. He's a big sports guy. Hey, he almost went into sports broadcasting.
So it makes sense. All these comedies with him being an athlete.
There's a documentary of him playing on all of the MLB teams. He in one day or something, breaking some record.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I don't know the details on that. Fill in the gaps later, Joe, please.
Yeah.
The Odyssey is coming out in theaters today. It's got a 96% certified fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes. It's just under 3 hours long. And if you go to our Facebook page, you can see a video IMAX released of how movie theaters are preparing for showings because they shot it on film, not digital. So the Odyssey used 2.1 million feet of film. These rolls are huge. They weigh about 846 pounds.
So this is old school then?
Old school, yeah.
Wow.
So they bring it in these big crates, and you have to check out the video. It's something to see. They don't really do that often anymore.
I learned watching Inglourious Bastards that type of film burns really easy.
Yes.
I
know the scene.
Old theater catches on fire, that stuff burns easy.
Yeah.
And you're going to see Odyssey.
I am going to see it.
You're not excited about it.
Not really. I mean, you know what? I hope to be proven wrong. Okay. I'll say that much. And this is a little hack. We were talking about mosquitoes and mosquito bites. I was reading online that, and I don't know if this is true, but it's something to maybe test out this weekend. Pressing a hot coffee mug against a mosquito bite melts the injected bug protein and instantly stops the itch.
But burns the skin.
Well, What do you want to be, itchy or
burnt
or sizzled?
It's that old distract one injury with another
Could be.
sort of thing.
I don't know.
It's interesting. I've heard of cold, like compress,
Yeah.
but I've never heard of the hot.
Yeah, something to try.
And we got to mention this. Joe's favorite, Liam Neeson, new movie coming out in October.
Can you believe this?
The Mongoose.
Mongoose?
No, that's not what it's called.
That's what it's called.
What?
He said it's got to be part of his nickname, doesn't it? Mongoose
The
something.
Mongoose.
Mongoose Taylor. You know what I mean? Like,
What a terrible name.
But Marissa Tomei, like that's a good supporting
Ving Rhames.
actress. Ving Rhames.
I love Marissa Tomei. Now, is this a comedy or this is an action
no.
movie?
It's
well, you can't blame me with the name The Mongoose.
He said he was done making these action movies. This is a bonus.
Here's the plot. A war hero accused of a crime he did not commit and nothing to lose leads police on an epic televised cross-country car chase.
Oh. The Mongoose.
There's a vehicle involved. There's always something moving in motion for Liam. That's good. I can't wait. Mongoose.
Yep. Looking forward to it. That's Scrollin.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Someone once told me that song always makes them feel like doing a puzzle.
Really? My wife's been into puzzles since COVID. But I don't think she's listening to Tool this morning doing her puzzle.
I think that's what Tool did write it about, right?
Probably.
Just, those indoor hobbies.
Yeah.
Do you ever mess with her, Joe, and steal a piece?
No.
Oh, that's cruel.
You know what? That's a pretty good one. Just
Steal a handful of pieces.
She bought herself a puzzle table, if that makes any sense. Where you have the drawers and it's like I'll tell you what, it'd be great for like a Chinese buffet because you can flip that thing like a lazy Susan. It's on like spinning wheel, so you can go from corner to corner.
Those tables are awesome.
Yeah.
They in my mom's 55 plus building, they have a communal
Puzzle, yeah.
That residents can drop in, have some coffee, chat with other residents, and
do a few pieces,
and get out of there.
Yeah, I like that. Because otherwise, it's taking up the kitchen table, the dining room table, or whatever, taking up space when you can tuck it away or have a separate area.
Got to go back to mosquito bites for a minute. We came up in the bone phone this morning. Boston Pizza text line from Paul: to get rid of mosquito bite, use Listerine on it, but it has to be the original formula. So original formula, that's that Yellow Death Listerine. Remember?
Is that the original?
I don't know. I can't remember because they have so many different versions now.
I
Like
Googled
non-alcohol.
it.
Yeah.
Original Listerine, and it's the yellow stuff.
I can't do that. It looks like pee.
But you're just putting it on a mosquito bite.
Yeah.
Still, I think there's a psychological block for me. I actually use Listerine as mosquito spray sometimes before I go out for a walk. I'll just kind of put it
in
on,
a
rub
spray
it
bottle?
in. No, I should put it in a spray bottle, but I just like put some in my hand and rub it on my skin.
What do you do
like a
for your
lotion.
breath then? Like, you know what I mean? Like if
I just douse my mouth in sunscreen.
Wait, before you go in the yard, you splash some Listerine on the hands and rub it all over your body?
Sometimes, yeah.
I've never heard of that even using for the bite, but that's interesting. So got to be a healthier choice than what's in those sprays.
Yeah, I just hate mosquito spray. I mean, I think a lot of people might say it's not as effective, and it probably isn't, but I've actually had some success with it.
Do you go out like that, smelling like Listerine?
Yeah, sometimes.
Out and about on the town. You're on a patio, you reek like Listerine.
No complaints yet.
We also got this one that you can apparently just like buy anywhere, or Costco for sure, Amazon, the Boer insect. It's like it looks like a remote control for a TV.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Pick that up at the same time.
Now, the person who sent this in says it burns like crazy, but it gets rid of the itch. I don't know if that's a selling point. You can singe off your skin, but...
I use the Afterbite stuff. The liquid stuff.
The little cream.
Same.
That works. Yeah, it's a little dabber, right?
Yeah, usually it works pretty well.
It's
Not cheap, but
insect bite healer. Sorry, Joe. And the one that looks like a remote control. I have the product details here. This chemical-free device uses heat to accelerate your body's natural healing process and reduce itching and swelling caused by bug bites.
I do notice, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, that over the past few years, it takes longer for my mosquito bites to go away, even after they stop itching. I don't know why that is.
Well, if you got hair on your arms like me, I don't think the burning idea is a good idea. Is it like singeing?
Well, it's bug bite treatment and hair removal in one.
Yeah.
The Philly Joe and Vicki Podcast. Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ&V into more ears.
Throwdown Thursday!
I wanted to do kind of a movie-based throwdown. I don't know that we've done a fatal four-way of one actor, like 4 movies from one actor before, have we?
I don't think so. Not if we have. It's been a long time.
We might have done Chuck Norris at some point.
That was probably one of the hardest throwdowns ever.
And, Vicki, we're going to do Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
But if we're going to do Will Ferrell, someday we're going to have to do, Liam Neeson. Someday we're going to have to do Jean-Claude Van Damme. Maybe a Stallone. Someday.
All your favorite action stars,
Yeah.
Vicki.
I don't think I've seen a single one of any of those
that's
movies.
why.
Yeah.
That's what'll make it so fun.
That's okay. I can just look at the movie posters and give my first impression.
Oh, I like that.
Will Ferrell has a new show coming out.
Yeah, The Hawk out on Netflix today.
He plays a professional golfer,
Yeah.
which he should have a lot of fun with. I think it'll be a fun show to watch.
Yeah, it's a good cast. So
But it's
hopefully
not a
good.
movie. It's a show, right?
Yeah.
So we're celebrating that with some of his best movies.
Yeah. All right. Here's the 4 that we're pitting against each other: Anchorman, Elf, Step Brothers, and Talladega Nights.
And they'll be right in votes on this.
Sure,
one.
you're going to get an old school. You're going to get I don't know. I don't know the other ones.
Well,
that are
he's
good.
done a couple
Semi-pro.
with...
Sure.
But
yeah.
he also
Blades
did-
of Glory is a good one.
Yeah. He did a couple with Mark Wahlberg, too, right?
Oh, the other guys.
The other
Yeah.
guys and a couple
Daddy's
of others
Home.
in there.
Yeah.
I actually really like that figure skating one. That's
That was
Yeah,
good.
it's one of his better ones.
a
For
little bit
sure.
underrated.
Is that what you're going to vote for?
Chaz Michaels, isn't
Yeah,
that?
Yeah, Chaz Michaels. Yeah.
I gotta go Step Brothers,
Yeah.
and that's really a tough choice because I also love all 4 of those.
Yeah.
But if I'm going on the one that I will always click on the guide because I feel like a laugh and I'll sit through it a little while to get to some of my favorite parts, it's probably Step Brothers.
How about you, Vic?
Yeah, it's a tough one. I'm probably going to go Anchorman because I just think that one is just, when that came out, it was just, for me, a work of art. It's tough because Elf is one of my favorite Christmas movies. Step Brothers is one that grew on me. I didn't like it at first, but it's one of those ones that's always on TV, so you catch it, and you're like, oh, actually, this is pretty good. Talladega Nights, the baby Jesus scene is
I just
so
asked
funny.
for one, not all 4.
Anchorman. Yeah.
All 4 she gives me. Listen, I think it's tough because sometimes it's the other people in the movies that make Will Ferrell even better. And in this case, you've got that. But I'm going to pick Elf because I watch it every Christmas. And it's not because it's my favorite Christmas movie. It's because I read a great story about how James Caan wanted nothing to do with this movie. And you can almost see it in his face in some of the scenes when Will Ferrell just goes Will Ferrell on him.
Yes.
And he's going, I'm just getting paid to do this. This nut job. So anyway, it's just sort of more of a fun thing behind the scenes for me.
And that
but-
made the movie all the better, too, that he was legitimately annoyed by Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Hey, someone pointed out 2 of these movies in the choices have John C. Reilly
Yeah.
in them.
Sure.
And there
He's
you go,
good.
right? The supporting cast is great.
I mean, supporting cast, Anchorman.
Yeah.
Paul
Oh, God,
Rudd,
yeah.
Steve Carell. Come on. Christina Applegate's amazing.
Very true. Feels like Vicki could talk about this all morning. All right. There is no wrong answer. Throwdown Thursday, your fatal 4-way. Go to our socials or 762-555. Your favorite Will Ferrell movie.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki Podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicki Podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
The votes are coming in. Lots of write-in votes for your favorite Will Ferrell movie. And even off air amongst the 3 of us, trying to whittle down the Will Ferrell movies with the Throwdown Thursday and the Fatal to 4 movies. Mm-hmm. That was tough. We went back and forth. We probably went back and forth the most on Talladega Nights and
Old school.
Frank the Tank. Yeah.
Yeah.
Frank the Tank. Frank the
There's
Tank.
so many great scenes in Will Ferrell movies that sometimes the movie overall can't make the list, but there's some great segments.
Yeah, we just went with Talladega because he's got more of a starring role. He was more supporting in Old School. But man, I love that movie. That's one of my favorites.
Old School?
Yeah.
Those guys walking down the street with their asses hanging out there. Just some fun stuff.
When he's streaking and his wife picks him up with a car full of her friends.
Yes.
Hey,
He's just
Frank.
acting like nothing's going on. Yeah.
Tremendous.
Her one friend who breaks the tension. Hey, Frank.
Leah Remini. Oh, so good.
Oh, man. So, yeah, we're getting lots of write-in votes. The other guys getting a few votes. Obviously, Old School's on here. Is there an early? I would have to say either Elf or Anchorman is leading early.
You know what? I would think Step Brothers has edged out the competition a little bit. It's hard to say because, a lot of them are write-ins. And, I
think it's pretty damn close so far. That's good.
Also, was nice to hear Vicki say that you could do an Arnie fatal four-way for a throwdown.
Now, to be fair, a lot of the Arnie movies I've seen are like Kindergarten Cop and Junior.
Wouldn't be in
I don't
there.
think they would be in
Yeah.
there.
Neither one of those would
Do
be
you
in
like
there.
True Lies?
True Lies was great.
It's a good one.
You'd have to have Predator. Joe, help me with this.
Yeah.
The Running Man.
Running Man would
Predator.
be good. Predator. Terminator.
Terminator.
Of course. Now, would you go with one or two?
Personally, T2.
Yeah, a lot of people
T2, I
prefer
think
that
so.
one. Yeah.
What about Conan the Barbarian?
Jingle All the Way, anyone?
No way.
Terrible.
That'd be tough. Total Recall was pretty good too, with his movies.
I'm already
Arnie.
psyched
We're
about
already
this.
thinking about Arnie
Let's
movies.
do it tomorrow. Throw it on Friday.
The Philly, Joe, and Vicki podcast.
1/3 of people that took the survey said they have not done this in the last couple of months. The last couple of months. 1/3 of people say they have not done this.
You're hitting lead off this morning. Go ahead with your guess.
Guys, I got it this time. It's the gangbang.
Is it a gangbang?
1/3 of people say they have not done this in the last couple of months. No, it's not.
Listen to his buddy in the background. Just loving that, eh?
The confidence was there.
They keep themselves laughing, and that's what's important, right?
good.
Yeah.
The confidence was there.
Yeah. One of these days, it might be the answer.
One of these days.
Good morning, City. You're on the air. Go ahead with your guess.
Red Dragon.
Have not cleaned up their phone. By that, I mean like deleted old text messages and stuff like
Get
that.
rid of declutter? No decluttering.
You know, Joe deletes his text messages every day.
I
That
try.
is sick.
No, it's actually very therapeutic. It means my plate is clean.
Oh my gosh, I hold on to everything.
Oh,
Never know when you need that paper trail.
That might be a fun exercise to see. Like they go back. Like I
Yeah,
have so
right.
many old text messages.
Do you ever have to go back? Does it ever come in handy?
Yeah, where you're
Yeah,
like,
right.
oh, what did that person say to me? What? Yeah,
You can retrieve them though once
Oh,
you've
really?
deleted them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's not so bad.
I didn't know that.
You learn something new from me every
Look,
time.
Tech Talk with Joe Aiello.
Oh yeah, that'd be one episode.
Hello, City, for Ballpark Brewfest tickets. Do you have a guess for us?
Good morning. Can I have Vicki, please?
1/3 of people have not done this in the last couple months. Oh gosh, I know there's a lot of gross people. Because it's a lower number, I'm going to go wash their sheets.
Oh, good answer, Vicki. But no, has
Sorry about
nothing
that.
to do with
Hygiene.
no,
Male bachelors.
nothing to do
Only when you have a date.
with being in the house. Okay.
Oh, okay.
We'll get you out of the house on this one.
Out of the house. 780 City. Hello there. Go ahead with your guess.
I have not speed.
Speed? Is that what she said? No, nothing to do with speeding. No.
Thanks for playing this morning. Ballpark Brewfest tickets up for grabs. 204-780 City. Hi there. You're on the air.
Wash your car?
No.
That's a good guess.
Yeah.
Hi, City.
Hi, I'll take Philly for a lifeline.
It's outside of the house.
1/3 of people said they have not done this in the last couple of months.
Cleaned up their garbage bins. You know, they get gross smelling.
Yeah, actually,
I need to
my
do
wife,
mine right now.
My wife just did ours for us.
What did she pressure
Pine
washer?
Sol and pressure washer. Yeah.
Oh wow, I haven't done that the whole time I've had them.
Depends how gross they get.
There's little donuts stuck in the bottom of mine right
leave
now.
that there. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Leave that. The raccoons will love them. No, that wasn't it.
That won't go rotten.
No.
No.
Listen, I'm going to try and help you guys out here a bit because there's only 2 lifelines left. So a third of people said they have not done this in the last couple of months. It has to do with purchasing or spending.
Okay.
Has to do with purchasing or spending. It's outside of the house. 780 City, good morning.
Morning, guys. I'm going to say go to a movie.
No.
Good
Excellent.
guess, yeah.
It could be something that happens when you go to a movie. Spending, purchasing.
Completely useless question. You're on the air. Go ahead.
Good morning. I have no idea. I had a guess, but I don't think it would be that obvious.
So what's you going to go to the lifeline?
Yeah, I'll go with Philly.
Outside of the house. Could happen at a movie.
Could happen. It has to do with purchasing and spending.
Bought some form of lottery ticket, a 50-50.
Well, this could happen if you bought
raffle.
lottery tickets, but
Sorry
it's
about
not lottery tickets.
Sometimes the clues
It's the
send me
action.
into
It's the action of purchasing or spending.
Good morning, City.
All right, come on, Vicki. I think you got it now.
Okay, how about
Really?
Thank you
You
for
got-
the encouragement.
I don't get that impression.
I didn't get it.
How
She was
about-
taking a shot at me about my clues. What part of that did?
It's more of a shot on me than you. How about use cash?
How about that was a pretty good damn clue, wasn't it?
Vicki.
A third of people say they have not used cash in the last couple of months. It's all about the plastic.
Yeah, sure. That makes sense.
Well, we kind of live in like to a large extent, a cashless society.
Yeah. Got to carry it though.
Yeah.
It's still to this day.
Well,
I have to. I have to carry some cash.
Who's this?
Mike.
Mike. And how about Mike knowing that
Yeah.
he could sense that Vicki...
Mike believed in me when no one else would.
Yeah, you're all laughing.
You're the winner, Mike. Hang on.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Just so everyone knows, when we were taking the information from our winner with completely useless trivia, so off air, great guy, Mike. Mike?
Yep.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah.
Mike. He threw out there, hey, Joe, just so you know, I also delete all my text messages every day. So
I find it very therapeutic at the end of the day to just say, "Poof, slate is clean."
Have you ever? But you said you can get them back if you need them. So
You can
have you
retrieve.
ever had to go back and get one back because you needed some info that came through?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, very simple to do actually on your phone now.
762-555. Vicki and I do not clean out our text messages every day. I'm wondering the percentage, like if we go 20 texts, what do you guys think the percentage of people who clean them out every day will be?
I would think it's low,
Low.
but maybe that's just because I'm on the other side of it.
No, it'll be low.
Yeah.
How many texts do you have right now?
I'm embarrassed to say I have 79 active text messages on the go.
How about you?
I have 96.
Yeah.
Thank you. I felt
So don't feel so,
So-
bad.
I was counting and I'm like, oh,
I
no.
have 5, and let me explain. One from my wife this morning. Something
God, I hope we make the
I
cut,
have to
Phil.
deal with. No, I deleted you 2 last
Damn.
night. I got one about golfing tomorrow, and I got just 3 little chores I have to do for people, so I have to keep them on my phone. But
So
they'll
you
be done
keep them
today.
until you don't need them anymore.
Yeah,
I see.
It drives me crazy when I see those blue dots still there.
Oh man, I gotta say, a lot of them are like group texts, and there's different
Yeah, there's a
groupings
lot
of
of
friends, so
that.
that makes for more than I would typically have. Yeah.
I got some family group text
Sure.
message action there. The latest, the furthest date is I got one from 2025.
Oh, good. You're still
Okay.
working on that one, are you?
I got you 2019.
Wow.
I gotta get back. We gotta get back to these people.
I got to
we
get you
really
guys
do.
involved in some big projects I'm working on. 2019.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Paul on the Boston Pizza text line says, "I have every text message I've ever sent.
Wow.
You never know when you're gonna have to refer back to something. This phone goes back to early 2016.
Wow, that might be the furthest back we've heard.
This going back to the conversation we started last hour. Well, I guess earlier this hour about text messages. Do you delete daily? Do you like Joe? You delete daily. Vicki and I do not. But how often would you say you clean it up, Vicki? Like, do you?
Every once in a while, because sometimes there's a one-off. It's the confirmation text you get from your doctor's office or something like that. So I'll clean those out. Maybe I don't know, once a month.
Yeah. Okay. I have 79. You're in the 80s?
96.
96. Joe, 4?
Yeah, I'm down to 4 now. I had 5 an hour ago. But the thing is, for me, it's more just optics. I think by the end of the day, the phone's cleaned off. I can close my eyes in peace knowing that I've done my thing. But I guess it's just the system on how your day operates, right? So for me, when I delete them, it stays in the archives. I just don't see them. I'd have to retrieve something if I forget about a conversation or something.
But you want it out of there. You don't want it.
I just don't want to see it. Yeah.
And it's like
my brain still works pretty good on remembering conversations and sort of dates, so I sort of don't want to lose that. You know what I mean? It's like
that's an interesting way to look at it.
With phone numbers.
Is it almost like a to-do list?
Yeah.
Like you're crossing it off, but you're deleting it.
Yeah.
I took care of that.
Yeah. So if somebody's asking for a prize, let's say for an event they're running, well, it's blue dotted until I get to it, and then gone off my plate.
Sounds like Vicki and I don't take care of anything. We got some pretty big to-do lists.
No, but you guys your systems run differently is what I'm saying, right?
There's just been too many times where I've had to back reference something that was said or whatever. And
let's say you have hockey camps going on, and I think this time of year is pretty busy for those. So all of a sudden, you're not going to be deleting a conversation of hockey camps going on for both your boys. It could be 2 or 3 different conversations. You're not going to do that until hockey camp is probably over. But then what happens? Well, then it's hockey season. So you're probably not going to get rid of those, is what I'm saying.
Right, and then there's the group messages that have, like with the family, and that has like where one of them might be going today. And
you almost don't want to delete the group text because if you ever need to send something to that group of people, you don't want to lose that thread, right? Because then you'd have to create a new one.
But I do the same thing with emails and those group chats like in, let's say, things like Facebook.
Yeah.
Once I'm done with that, I'm out. Just because.
So your email's right up to date too. There's you delete email daily too.
Daily,
my
but
email's a mess.
once a week, I'll clean out the whole email and keep the ones I want.
Wow.
It's weird. I guess it's an OCD thing. I don't know.
Email's a good idea. Like my phone, I'll never get there, but the email. Like sometimes I look at my email and it's like an overflowing desk of paper.
You've still got like the red
No, I've read
notification
them.
on it? No,
I've read them. I
okay,
just
you
don't
have.
delete them. Like there's not enough of them that I've deleted.
Right.
It's just
I flag the important ones that I know I need to keep for some reason.
You ever flag anything, Phil?
No, never.
I've never flagged an email in my life.
The Philly Joe and Vicki Podcast. Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and V into more ears. Here's what we learned today with Philly Joe and Vicki.
Liam Neeson has a new movie coming out in October. The excitement for this is off the charts. It's called Mongoose. This is going to stun you guys. He's ex-special forces. It's a big car chase. The usual stuff with Liam.
He's always X something.
If it ain't broke, well, it is broke, but don't fix it.
Yeah,
the recipe's there, right?
But he said he wasn't doing action anymore.
I know.
That's kind of confusing.
That title is, I can't get over
Mongoose.
it. Mongoose. For
an
action movie?
I think what happens is sometimes the artist has decided that that's not what he wants to do, but those are the only parts that his agent's bringing to him maybe. And he's in his early 70s, so the action isn't as action personified as it should be in a movie, but Mongoose, that's got to be a nickname, right? Or the project.
Well, mongooses are
Operation.
tough. Like, that's a tough animal. They can fight a cobra, mongoose.
It's just such a silly name.
Why?
Yeah.
What don't you like about mongoose?
I don't know. I think it's the oos part I find very silly.
I don't mind it. Kind of badass, but I've watched a lot of Mongoose videos on YouTube.
Okay.
And
Maybe I just need to familiarize myself with the animal.
I've watched a lot of Liam Neeson movies.
Will Ferrell's new show, as we stick with entertainment here, it's out today on Netflix.
Out today, yeah, The Hawk.
He's
former golfer.
Former golfer.
Yeah.
Right. And if you want to weigh in on Throwdown Thursday, it's up on our socials. On that theme, we went with Will Ferrell's. What's your favorite Will Ferrell movie? There's 4 options. Talladega Nights?
Yeah, Anchorman, Step Brothers, and Elf. I think Step Brothers is coming in on top, but there's a lot of write-in votes, and there's a lot of, votes in general coming in.
Argentina, Spain for all the World Cup marbles on Sunday, 2 o'clock kickoff.
Well, you're either going to see history being made with Lionel Messi. That would definitely put him in the conversation. Well, I guess it would make him the GOAT. To win 2 World Cups back-to-back and all the records that he holds and everything else.
At 39.
At 39,
Wow.
He's playing like he was 29. But, Spain
good.
has only been there once before, and they won.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be a great matchup. Very defensive on the Spain side. Could make for a boring game.
We'll get a gut feeling out of you tomorrow. And you're
I've been terrible.
And you're going to try to get Stewie, your French bulldog,
to
Make a prediction.
Well, listen, his pick's got to be just as better than mine. I've been terrible in the semis. 0 for 2.
Vicki uses Listerine as mosquito repellent.
Yeah, it works pretty decently. I don't know if I would put it on for like a walk in the forest, but just a walk in your yard or in the neighborhood or whatever.
You splash it,
Try
you
it out.
dump it all over you?
I put it in my hand and then kind of wipe it on like a lotion.
I had never heard that before. That's very
Really?
interesting to me.
I can't remember where I'd read it, but somebody told me about it. And
Joe uses gasoline. He dumps it all over
Sure.
himself.
I
No
like
smoking around
like
him, though.
the smell.
At these prices?
Yeah, true enough, Vicky. I've cut back on my outdoor activity.
Do not use gasoline, no. And 1/3 of people say they have not used cash in the past couple of months. That was the completely useless question.
Right.
I carry cash, not all the time, though.
Yeah. I usually
Sometimes.
try to have some on me, but yeah, it doesn't come up the opportunity to. I got to earn those points, on your card.
No, I think that's part of it with people nowadays and what they pay to have some of those cards.
It's nice if the
Easier.
when you go somewhere and their debit machine is down. Like every now and then I'll go through a drive-through and our debit's not working, has to be cash. It's like, I don't have any cash. So that sucks.
Once strip clubs start taking, credit cards.
The girl's got a slider with her.
They just have those cubes that they have. You scan your card.
That's what we learned today.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
For more Philly Joe and Vicky, lock it into 92.1 City, weekday morning 6 to 10.